everyone to the very last few days of Season 5 in Fortnite. Today we're talking everything Season 6 related, including its official start time, official teasers, map changes, exclusive skins. There's so much stuff, ladies and gentlemen. And the season is all beginning and Season 5 ending with this loot lake right here. And there's something I want to show you initially and question. Because it actually links in with a potential map change in Season 6 I want to share with you guys as well. So take a look and let me know what you think. So right here is the edge of one of the rivers leading in and exiting Loot Lake itself. You see everyone bouncing around there. But why is the cube, why is the bouncing field not spreading any further? Why is it just limited to the lake? We're going to be talking about that a little bit more in a second here, but first off, Season 6 news. If you guys are new around here, subscribe and make sure you turn notifications on because these next few days are vital, my friends, for all new Season 6 related, as we have an official start time. So Season 5 has actually been extended. It is no longer ending this coming Tuesday. It is going on all the way and up to Thursday, the 27th of September. And I'm in a position here where after showing you that river, I now need to find myself a gun as quickly as I can. But Season 5 will be continuing. Make sure you're wrapping up all of those challenges you need to do. And if talking about XP, if you want to keep on ranking up and reach a higher level, there is plus 400% XP given out this weekend for the final weekend of Season 5. So get as many of those games in as can and try and reach a higher level as you can. I think I'm level 83 or 84 at the moment. Make sure you share your levels down below in the comment section. Let me know how well you're doing. This Chug Jug has treated me well, can't lie. Now, with the end of Season 5 officially happening on Thursday, it will also be the exact same day where Season 6 will roll over and begin. So imagine an update day, just like when the servers go down for a few hours, a big patch rolls out. That will be happening on Thursday, this coming Thursday, the 27th of September. And when we turn our games back on, when we reconnect to the servers, Season 6 will be here. And oh boy, is it going to be amazing. So, first things first for Season 6 news. Fortnite have gone ahead and tweeted out that they are working on and will be continuing to be working on the audio. Finally, thank goodness it's taken them so many seasons. The audio in Fortnite Battle Royale, specifically vertical audio, and being in Tilted is obviously a great example of how you have no idea if someone's above you or below you. It's just footstep sounds, and there's no difference between where they actually are. I've been complaining about it for ages, and I've just... Ooh. And if anything, I was just surprised that no one else has been talking about it. But I'm so glad with the start of Season 6, it said literally with the start, with the very first patch for Season 6, the next Thursday, audio will be improved, and they're continuing to improve it throughout Season 6. So that's great news. I think he's in here. Yeah, there he... Oh, whoa, whoa, whoa. Why is everyone focusing on me? Chill. Here they are. They're both getting involved in each other. Whoa. She's gonna launch on me. I think I was literally mid-sentence saying I'm dead, and somehow we've come out of that alive. Our first kill could not have been made any harder. I mean, he landed on me with a heavy shotgun and a blue SMG, and I managed to kill him with just a grey SMG. I'm sorry, we're gonna have to infinite dab on this guy. Can't lie, I forgot that guy jump padded away. He's come back. Okay, okay. There was only one bandage in this pile. Are you kidding me? Come on. Come in, I dare you. I dare you to come in. I don't think this person... Oh, I thought they were gonna come... Hello? No, 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 no. You may have avoided my trap, but you had no idea where I'd actually gone. Now, back to Season 6. So, for official teasers, I kept on saying how we were going to get it this weekend. It was always the days leading up to a season. But it turns out that actually the last few seasons, the teasers were about 2 and 3 days before the season kicked off. So obviously with the Season 5 ending being pushed back a little bit, and Season 6 now starting on Thursday as well. The teasers are being pushed back, and the official teasers will start on Monday. So, leading up, I cannot wait to see those images and see what we're going to be getting. But, in the meantime, in fact, all the way over, believe it or not, in Australia, a very keen-eyed gamer out there had found, and correct me if I'm wrong here, Australians, but I believe your local game stores are called AB Games, is that right? I actually found a little teaser poster image for Season 6. Now, it's not much, don't get me wrong. We'll take a look at it on screen here. But there's actually a little bit of a giveaway, or what I think to be a pretty actual important teaser here. Actually just on this little promo poster, which links in with a big map change that could very well happen, that I want to share with you guys, and I want to get your thoughts on it as well. Pretty sure someone else is straggling. Yep, there they are. I knew someone else would be straggling in the storm here. There's always people left at the end of Tilted Towers. It is a given. Where's this person gone? Where are you hiding, boy? Literally, why do people disappear so easily in this game? I'll never understand how they get away from me so easily. But talking about, firstly, skins before we talk about map changes. God, if I nailed that, that would be crazy. The Dark Bomber skin, believe it or not, has actually been found in the in-game files. It has its own folder now. It's not complete, but it is being worked on. I mentioned in a previous video how it'd be amazing if the Bright Bomber outfit had like an unlockable dark side to it, because obviously of the loading image that we'd seen within this season, the evil version looking out from the cube, and it is being worked on, which is amazing. So that is coming to the game, and I cannot wait for that. I just had a feeling. I had a feeling there'd be someone else straggling here, and I'm glad I turned around. There's all... Ooh, we're going in. Hello? You're running with no gun out. You have a P90 and you're running around with no gun out. People surprise me all the time, man. But talking about skins, I just want to pose a question to you guys. So within the last week's update files, we got a few leaked skins, but nowhere near as many as we normally do. We got the female version of the Ragnarok skin, which is obviously a tier 100 battle pass skin in the form of Valkyrie, who looks amazing with an awesome ice dragon glider. But there was no female drift skin, and it really confused me because obviously last season we got a female carbide outfit and a female Omega outfit right at the end of season 4. So why is drift not getting a female counterpart? I really don't get that. I really don't have an answer, and it could maybe be linked in with the drift going back through a rift. Some people are theorizing that the drift skin is gonna leave the island, and why introduce a female skin if it's just gonna leave the game? But honestly, quite disappointed that we're not getting one. I think we deserve a female drift outfit, and maybe it'll be coming like just before season 6 comes out. I'm not too sure, but just a question I thought I'd pose to you guys, because I was disappointed. I was sad. Okay, so we've passed the lake, and the lake is now no longer going to be in the next ring. So I want to talk about 2 big map theories that I have for the game. 2 that I think could be very legitimate, definitely got legs to them, and is related firstly to do with obviously the big loot lake and the massive changes we've seen recently, and second, specifically, the new Ice Dragon, and also the fact that we've got a female and male Ragnarok and Valkyrie skin, but not a drift skin, and I'm really excited to see what you guys think. I think it would be amazing, and actually really balance out the map for Season 6. Don't know how we've made it to top 10 with only 3 kills, but you know what? It's given us a chance to talk about a lot of stuff, so I'm just gonna wait for this guy to hopefully chill out and not move so I can pop him with a nice sniper shot. And he's got a grappler out. Well, that definitely isn't going to happen anymore, unfortunately. Hello. Oh, didn't quite cover himself with his build. Unlucky, buddy. So the first one I want to talk about is all to do with the lake itself. And this theory was actually shared with me with Willy Rex, another big Spanish YouTuber. You hear me mention him every now and then because he's a good friend of mine, and we always talk about Fortnite stuff. And it actually is a really good theory. And I talked about and showed you guys the fact that the loot lake wasn't leaking in. Maybe able to rift on these 2 guys. Wasn't leaking into the rest of the river yet. Now, if the rest of the infection, the corruption, whatever you want to call it, leaks into the rest of the rivers, it could cause a divide and an actual split down the middle of the map, because the lakes and the rivers actually link all the way from the north side of the map to the south side of the map, obviously with the main part, the big lake, being in the center of the map. So with the corruption potentially linking all the way through the river, I think there's only 1 guy left here, and I've left my local P90 behind. Great, I don't know how that happened. This person seems insanely weak though, so... Open up! I got 900 bullets, bro. As long as no one comes along and shoots me, I can literally do this to the end of time. Coming in from the top. It's always going to happen, I'm afraid, bro. It's always going to happen. So I think a really cool theory, linking with the corruption and linking with the splits that you see within the Australian poster that I showed you guys. Notice how coming off of Season 6, there's 2 exact corrupted lines. They could represent, with the lake being in the middle being Season 6 and the 2 corrupted lines being the 2 rivers, an actual split and a divide, and not even like the 2 halves of the map like going massively away from each other, but just causing like a corruption line down the middle and pushing them a little bit further away from each other. I think could be a really... Oh, well, this is not planned. I apologize. We'll heal up, guys. Don't worry. But I think it's a really cool, really feasible actual way of the lake having a reason and actually linking in with map changes for Season 6. So that's the first one I have, is a split down the middle caused by the corruption of a lake. I think it's got legs, honestly. Second one, and this is not only a great theory, but also mathematically makes a lot of sense. Now, I banged on for ages in my videos back in Season 1, Season 2, about how the left side of the map just was not balanced with the right side of the map. There was not enough points of interest. I see that person on the roof. I'm going to play it smart here. But there's actually an even bigger issue with the design of the map, which not many people talk about because you're just so used to seeing the map and so used to looking at it. So if you actually take the map as it is in its current sort of design and actually look at it and like sort of spin it around a little bit, you'll notice that the left bottom side of the map, as we're used to seeing it, is actually like really empty and really small compared to all the other quadrants of the map. It's like really inwards and it's just surrounded by water. Now that place is obviously near Greasy Grove, but more importantly, it's near the Vikings Mountain, which is obviously the new Season 5 area, the Ragnarok skin, the Valkyrie skin, and the Ice Dragon glider that we recently got. Now, with the introduction of that, we got a flowing waterfall. Oh my god, finally some healables. I was risking myself there with all that full damage. We obviously got the waterfall coming from Vikings Landing. Again, linking into another video. If you guys are subscribed and you've been watching my videos, this will make sense to you. Remember when I talked about the potential and the castle coming to Fortnite with the fact that the boat was no longer on the mountain where the Viking area is, the Viking landing place is, but the waterfall was still there. My theory is that the ship would actually fall off or go off or whatever, leave Vikings Landing, and we'll actually see the waterfall freeze over, allowing the map design to be actually extended. And I'll show you guys a little mock-up I've done here for you guys, just to prove what it would look like. To extend the bottom left side of the map with ice. It would then make the island a lot more circular, a lot more balanced, and actually link in really well with the theme that has happened to finish off Season 5 and start Season 6. Ooh, couldn't even see what I was looking at there, to be honest with you guys. So 2 big map changes that I think could happen. One linking in, obviously, with the Season 6 Loot Lake, and the other one, I can't peek here. I cannot peek here. I'm gonna get my head clipped off by someone. And the other one, a frozen lake theory. And I've seen a lot of people talk about it recently, like a frozen part of the map. I mean, you've got the dragon, which breathes ice. You've also actually got, before I forget, the snow and the ice that actually falls whilst you're in. Nah, that was a long shot. The actual ice and snow that falls in Vikings Landing. If you guys ever landed there, notice a little snow. The ice, the water should freeze over, man. Expand, overflow, and add a new ice part to the map. It will be so, so sick. Solid hits, man. Solid hits. Got 2 people here. Oh, wow. Fair play, mate. You built up with a one long little ramp, and you still managed to not get knocked down. That's rough, dude. Being shot from above like that, he did not have much of a chance. Still 2 other people left. This guy's building away like a maniac. I'm just scared that those sniper shots that were coming past me wasn't from the person that's It was him. Literally just said, thank God I went into reload. I bet you this guy's lining a shot up on me. Oh my God. If this guy had killed me, I would have been fuming. If he's letting me shoot RPGs next to him and not doing anything about it, then... Okay, he's building. He's building. He's not enough. Not enough building, ladies and gentlemen. Only a 7-kill victory royale, but you know what? Sometimes the less action, the better. And we already just got through everything that I wanted to talk about. So, guys, in summary, next Thursday will be the end of Season 5 and the official start for Season 6. Leading up to their starting on Monday, official teasers will be coming hot directly at us, and I'll be sharing with you first right here on the channel, obviously letting you guys know all of the intel. And the Dark Bomber skin is coming to the game. It's being worked on as we speak. Audio improvements for Season 6 as well. And finally, 2 big map changes that I genuinely think could happen in Season 6 would not only make the map better, but also link in with what we've already seen. Let me know what you guys think of them down below in the comment section. Ladies and gentlemen, check out all my other Fortnite videos right now down below in my playlist. Every single one of them's in there. Give it a thumbs up if you enjoyed. Have an amazing rest of the weekend. I'll see you tomorrow, as always, with another video. Goodbye.